Hi Cancer, how are you? It's Sarah with Earth to Sarah Tarot. I'm going to do your love reading for the month of August 2017. I just really wanted to do your sign because I just need to be comforted. I don't know, my channel's been hard and I've been trying to get everything up and having technical problems and malfunctions, and it's frustrating, but I just appreciate you guys so much, and I love you, and you're my favorite. I hope you know that, Cancer. You really are my favorite. So let's see. I hope there's some really good cards for you with this total solar eclipse and stuff happening on the 21st in the sign of Leo. I just hope you really get the most out of it, and you allow yourself to come out of your shell a little bit and be there for yourself and love yourself enough to, treat yourself like a Leo. Like, buy things for you or just love you instead of everybody else. But right now I want you to love me too. See, it's just like that with Cancers. I feel like that's who you go to when you need some comfort. So I'm using the very first tarot deck that I ever bought, also because it's comfortable for me, and like I said, I need comfort, and I see a lot of readers using this deck, but I got it a long time ago. It's old and it's pretty broken. So anyway, I'm gonna not talk a bunch because I know everybody hates that, and I'm just gonna shuffle. Okay, my hands are not and let's see what comes up for you, Cancer. Love and relationships for the month of August. Please give us some good stuff for the sign of Cancer in love and relationships. What does the divine want us to know for the sign of Cancer regarding love and relationships? Cancer, love and relationships. God and goddesses being light, send your clarity to my side. Help me see through fog and fear. Guide me to the answers clear. Okay, Cancer. Love and relationships. I love how the moon cycles around this card too. So just had the lunar eclipse last night from when I'm doing this video. But Cancer, I just want to keep holding on to that one for some reason. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Comes up. Five of Pentacles. There we go. Two of Cups. Strength. There's that Leo energy. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. Six of Wands. Three of Pentacles. And the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Sun, of course. I did Leo's reading, and these are the two cards that represent Leo. Like I said, this solar eclipse is in the sign of Leo. The power of Leo people are all around us. Now, if you're dating a Leo, that's definitely coming up in this energy, or a fire sign of any kind, Sag, Aries included. Again, here they are. Here as well. Also, we have a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in the mix with us here. So what is going on with your money, Cancer? Part of me feels like I want to say that if you don't take control over your finances and over your job and over your source of income, you're going to continue to feel like this. I don't know if there's an issue, somebody is in control of the finances at home in a relationship, and they like divvy out money to you or whatever, but it's like this is the feeling of being broke, of being isolated, of feeling left out, of feeling like your resources are sort of running dry, and it's right in the center of your reading. So it's to me it's sort of that you're not taking power over your money, you're not taking power over your job or over your financial stability. It's like you're allowing it to be in somebody else's hands, or your partner's hands or something, or your parents, I don't know, but you know, there's money all over the table. It's like the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Strength, the 6 of Wands, the King of Wands. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, let's just get the obvious out of the way. Here's the ending of this reading is with a fire sign, the King of Wands, but this is also someone who is secure in their job, in their finances. They feel good about themselves, they feel confident, they're passionate. That color red represents passion, fire, heat, movement, change. They like to be outdoors. We talked about this, I think, last month, that there was fire energy coming up. And someone who likes to do outdoorsy stuff and camp and hike and stuff like that, and that being a little bit out of your comfort zone, and in order to make the relationship work, you have to try new things and put yourself out there and get a little dirty sometimes, right? But this is definitely all about your financial standing, and they're coming up as a queen here, and it's like, this is how I want for you to see yourself, Cancer. Like, this is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, but moreover, this person cares about themselves a lot. They aren't afraid to make decisions that are based around money. They're not afraid to take control of their own finances, their bank account, get them to where they want to be. The Queen of Pentacles is bountiful. She's successful. She's luxurious. But she's also earthy and moderate in her behavior. She's not over the top. Leos and fire signs can be a little more over the top than this person. So Cancer, your ability to balance that out, you know, and calm down their fire is good. It could kind of lead you to this, you know, a happy medium. But it's like, in order for this person to see you and notice you, you're going to have to stand out in some way. They want to see you be bold and care about something. So 2 of Cups, either you're in a relationship or you just recently met someone, you're married, whatever. The relationship is essentially strong if you're with a fire sign, or you met a fire sign, and you have this ability. What they like about you is your ability to tame their sort of wild energies and outbursts and actions and their aggression, and you're that slow and steady, you're that calm, that water to their fire. It's a very nice balancing thing right now. And so you see them as this brave, outgoing, strong person, and they see you as someone who heals and takes care of them and rubs their back when they get home from work, and you know, cooks for them and nurtures them, and allows them to just relax. This doesn't have to be a male or female role. I work on my feet all day, all the time. I run around, I lift heavy things. It's a very physical job, and I come home and my boyfriend is more than happy, he's a water sign as well, more than happy to rub my feet, rub my back, and take care of me in that nurturing, emotional way. So that is what you bring to the table in this relationship, and they bring this vitality, this energy, this bravery, this strength of purpose, of knowing, of doing. And so it's a nice match. Also, if you're not in a relationship, this can be how you treat yourself and how you care about yourself. And, you know, this woman, like I said, takes care of herself. Take care of yourself, Cancer. Treat yourself to nice things, or, you know, not over the top, but make sure you have enough. Make sure you feel good about yourself. Make sure that you're eating healthy, that you're cooking at home, and, you know, going outside and gardening and spending time with your family, and you're looking out for yourself so that you can be a better person to everybody in your relationships, and you can feel good and feel stronger. To me, the Eight of Pentacles, you have another 8. So 8, 8. This is about movement and strength. Focus. You need to focus and control your money situation. So how can you be more in control? How can you focus more at your job? How can you allow yourself to save so that you can feel this way? So that you can feel good and feel groomed and feel taken care of and feel like you should. Like you should be on a pedestal. You should feel just as good as you make everyone else feel. And this is the problem with this person, is they worry about everybody's comfort level so much, and they want to make things perfect and nice and hospitable for people, and that's how you are. But when it comes to focusing on yourself and your happiness and your money and buying things and doing things for yourself, I think that your partner is seeing that you don't really have many interests and hobbies and things that you do that bring that life back into you. They want to see you do more things for yourself. They want to see that you mastered something. So this is almost a higher version of this person, where this person's still like trying to perfect something and make it their own and make it quality work. This is someone who now can teach and share and create this beautiful like window. It's like a craftsman, someone who has hobbies and ideas and is creative and puts energies and things out in the world to benefit, you know, a youthful, studying, productive person that generates and creates either art or music or whatever, you know, their hobby. And I know this was in last month's reading a little bit too, but it's like just hanging around and waiting for someone else to do something, for someone else to come in and be your strength. It's like, yes, I know you feel good when you're in a relationship. I know you feel good when you're caring for someone else. I know that that's just how you are in life. But waiting around like this to either, like, for this to just happen to you, for someone to just come and just sweep you off your feet. It's like, I don't know if I'm all over the place right now, but this feeling of being left alone, left out, this is like how you feel when, Cancer, you're left to your own devices sometimes with job and money and spending and taking care of yourself. You feel alone. When you are alone, you feel alone, right? Unless everybody likes to be alone. Sometimes this is not all the time. I'm just saying, when you're single and there's nobody in sight and you're having an emotional difficulty or a financial difficulty, it feels like ice cold, the whole world's crashing down, you're the only one, and everything's dry and hopeless sometimes for you. But it's like you're waiting for somebody else to take charge of that and put you on this pedestal, like your mate is gonna save you, either emotionally or physically or something. But it's not about that. It's about taking this Pentacles. They take control of their money and their life and their job, and they have opinions and they're focused on something. And so for you to attract attention from somebody like a Leo, you have to put yourself first sometimes, and you have to be a little bit independent, and you have to have these things going for you. You have to, if you are alone and if you are left alone, that it wouldn't make you feel like you were hanging from a tree. That you would feel like this. Okay, so if you're left single or left by yourself or alone in any way, or you had to somehow make it financially on your own, you would want to feel good about it. Like, yes, I can do it. Yes, I feel strong. I don't need a person to make me financially stable or make me feel good about myself. You wouldn't feel like this, left alone, hanging, wondering. You could also be putting a shit ton of effort into a relationship, into, like I said, taking care of this fire sign, nurturing them, being there for them, helping them with their paperwork, their chores, their stuff, and they're not noticing how valuable that you are to their success. Maybe they're just giving themselves credit for where they are in their life, like a fire sign can do sometimes. They can be very ego motivated, and this solar eclipse is asking us to make sure that we don't abuse that power, that Leo doesn't abuse that energy that they have, this strength that they have, because at any time this lion can bite this beautiful, soft, woman. At any time he can turn. So it's almost like this is another possibility. If you're in a relationship, you're there emotionally supporting this person. You cook, clean, look after them, do things for them, and they're not giving you that recognition. They're saying, I'm successful because I did it all on my own. And you're like, wait, no, you're not seeing all the things that I did for you. You're not seeing my perspective and where I came from and the sacrifices that I made to also make us successful. Because these two are very prominent individuals in the tarot. They're doing well financially, and they're married, they're good partners. So if this is you, Cancer, or how I want you to feel about yourself, then it's like, maybe this person isn't giving you credit for your half of what you've done in this relationship to make it succeed. The sacrifices that you made to make them, allow them to succeed. Maybe they got a job promotion or they just graduated school or something, and so they're feeling super good about themselves, like powerful, strong, victorious, and you're just like, wait, what about all the nights I stayed up with you, helping you organize, get your homework done, do this, do that, all the meals I cooked for you, all the money and things that I sacrificed having for myself so that you could go along and be successful and have this happy future, the one that you've always dreamed of as a young child. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so that's a strong, it's almost like if you're married or together with someone and they just became like things are going well for them, I think you're feeling like you deserve some appreciation for your silent warrior behavior, because you are the silent warrior. Water signs are like that. Because they're emotional and like not as much outwardly outgoing and successful outwardly, inside they're like the rocks for people that go out and do. They're that face behind that person that's there, like I said, massaging your back, sacrificing what they want and they need. So don't let your partner devalue what you bring to the relationship just because it's different. If they bring the money, they bring the action, they bring the sportsmanship, they bring the education, you bring the emotional stability, the heart, the empathy, the passion, the TLC, you know, there's two aspects, you know, each person offers something to the relationship, and they should not block out or deny your part in their success. So that's definitely another story that I'm seeing. And, you know, like I said, if you're totally single and there's no one around, you will meet somebody as soon as you start feeling like this. Like, as soon as you get that courage and that bravery to start taking life on, start caring about yourself, go get a new haircut, go get your nails done, go get your toes done, go to meet people, meet new people, whatever it is, get, you know, be that Leo, like, woo, look at me, you know, on stage type person. Get yourself all dolled up, Cancer, and own it. Like, take something on that's yours and yours alone. Like I said, that's your hobby and that you feel good about. And you can, when you meet someone, you can say, what do you do for fun? What do you do for work? You can tell them and feel proud of that. Feel proud of where you spend your time, what you spend your time doing and working on, and the things that you've accomplished, and your focus on growth and maturity and movement forward. Don't just lay around and wait for someone to help you or be there for you, because sometimes the only person that we can really count on is ourselves. Sometimes you have a great partner to be by your side. I mean, that's the ideal, right? But sometimes it's not like that. And also, to keep someone's interest, to keep this fire sign, or if it's not a fire sign that you're dealing with, it could be earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but they also like someone who has something going for them. People who aren't broke, people who know how to manage their money, people who spend their time making themselves, educating themselves, or doing something that makes them feel good and passionate about. And that's something that they are going to want to see, that you have something to bring to the table, you know, that they can see in a physical way, not just like I talked about your emotional support and all that, but that comes with time in a relationship. So if you just meet someone, maybe you're not going to grab and rub their feet on the first date or something, but you can say, I am attractive because I'm a straight A student, I'm at the top of my class, or I go and do yoga, I help the homeless, those are qualities that are going to make you attractive and feel good about yourself, and keep the attention of this person, if that's what you want. The sun, happiness, joy, youth. They're full of energy, and especially this month, they are full of energy, so they want you to be there with them also. And like I said, don't let them take all the credit for a success that you've built together. Because just because you're not offering money and financial security, maybe you are, but I'm just saying, if that's the case, you're not leading in the same way that they're leading. It doesn't make you any less important to this relationship. So don't allow you or them to devalue what you provide. And that is this purity, okay, so physical strength can only take you so far. Emotional strength is infinite. And you are emotionally there, or want to be emotionally there for this person, infinitely. So that is a very valuable partner to have by your side. So if you're cross-watching this and you're a fire sign dating a Cancer, they are there. You can't deny that. That their support is comforting. To even the scariest of beasts, Cancer, you comfort. So don't, allow that to be ignored in any case, because you do offer great comfort and stability, and you care about other people and you're empathetic. But sometimes you allow other people to take your power away from you because you're just not super domineering, You're not the type of person that's like, I'm going to do that, I'm leading this, da, 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 da. I mean, you can be, but you don't do that on a regular basis. You're more of, like I said, the silent warrior, the person that's behind the scenes, making sure everybody's comfortable, everything's happening, da, da, da. So, yeah. I hope that made sense, and I hope you have a beautiful month, and this looks wonderful. Just keep your focus and just have one thing that matters to you, that's just for you. Like, one hobby, if you are single and not dating anybody, that you could talk about and say, I can show you this. I make quilts for fun. You don't have to leave the house. You can do that indoors, Cancer. You don't have to dress up and go out to make a quilt, but you can show that your work to your partner and offer that gift to them and show them how you create in your own way, and how you can offer. It's like, this is the last thing I'll say, but it's like, okay, they are successful because they go out and fight and do and win and take and conquer, and they're courageous. But it's like, you see that armor that he's wearing? Maybe he wouldn't have won that battle if he didn't have this really sick-ass armor on that probably you, Cancer, made for him to protect him. So would your partner or your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever be successful without that armor that you built, that you made to shield? Probably not. So that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of strength you give. That's an example. And that's not to be devalued or underestimated, because it's imperative to that knight's success and victory, is having something to protect him and strengthen him. So, yeah. Namaste. Aloha. Have a great month of August, and look out for that total solar eclipse. You can see it everywhere in the United States, and its energy is going to last for like 18 months. So, work on your money and stuff so that you'll be here and you'll be ready for all this great stuff that's coming. Thank you. Bye.